Good afternoon. On behalf of the class of 2024, we would like to thank you for joining us today for our commencement ceremony. What an honor it is to be here today to celebrate this accomplishment with our friends, family, and fellow classmates.
We would now ask that the audience please rise as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Good job, yeah.
At this time, I'd like to take a few moments to introduce a few members of the Board of Education and Central Office Administration who are able to be here to honor this year's graduates.
School Board Trustee Amy Lark, School Board Trustee Michael Kelly, School Board Trustee Brian Drosha, School Board Treasurer Kurt Creamer, School Board Secretary Steve Duane, School Board Vice President Liz Evans, and School Board President Christopher Mumby.
Director of Student Supports, Greg Keefner. Director of Human Resources, Rick Brooks. Chief Financial Officer, Tracy Wood. Assistant Superintendent, Randy Barton. Superintendent, Gary King.
We would also like to thank members of the staff who were able to participate in today's ceremony. If you're currently a staff member of the district at any level, will you please stand so we can recognize and thank you.
We would also like to take a moment to recognize the staff members at all levels that have a child graduating in the class of 2024. On behalf of all of us, we would like to thank you for helping us to get to where we are today. We could not have done it without you. Please stand so we can show our support. Our appreciation.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, graduates, family, and friends, while we're here to celebrate our graduates today, we would also like to acknowledge two extraordinary individuals who have spent decades with service to Mason High School.
With profound gratitude, we bid farewell to our beloved Principal Lance Delbridge and Vice Principal Nicholas Suja, who have tirelessly served as beacons of wisdom, compassion, and leadership. Please join me now in congratulating them today.
classmates, and fellow soon-to-be graduates, I'll admit, standing up here with my rapidly retreating hairline isn't that bit daunting. But hey, at least I can see all you do from up here, and I can tell I am not alone in that regard. Gentlemen, you might want to see your dermatologist on this. As anyone who knows me, and they can tell you, I'm not a huge fan of public speaking. That's why doing this today is not only a shock to my friends, but also my family, as I didn't tell a single one of them that I would be doing this. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm here today so I can share a bit of wisdom with you. And as my bald brother hypothetically likes to remind me, I've always been the wiser, smarter, and mom and dad's favorite child. So naturally, when I saw the opportunity to one-up them again, I could not resist the chance to take it. But beyond the sibling rivalry and male-pattern boldness, there's a profound truth I want to share. You see, each of us like a piece of mosaic, contribute to one another's lives, exchanging experiences and stories that shape our collective existence. And as we prepare to part ways, the bittersweet melancholy settles in. We have all gotten the privilege to witness each other and how we have changed, but after this day, that will no longer be the case. But don't be discouraged, for the vibrant pieces we've shared will remain forever. As you see, this mosaic we've created transcends our individual experiences. It's a piece of art woven from the very threads, from the first newborn to the last breath of the most weathered soul. Every person who has crossed our path, every person who has helped us, every mentor who has guided us, and every peer who has challenged us, their pigments have bled into our masterpiece, creating something more profoundly beautiful than any one image could capture or love. So, when we look back years from now, whether it's from a hospital bed or a rocking chair, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, will all blend together into a magnificent work of art. And upon closer inspection, we see each intricate detail that colored that mosaic. Holding onto our mom's leg, crying on the first day of preschool, to Mr. Wick's powerful lessons in middle school. All those moments that once felt so fleeting and not important, slipping through our fingers before we could fully grasp them. And yes, even our flaws like receding hairlines are pieces of our mosaic, for those very flaws that fill the holes in our mosaic. So, to quote the great Audrey Hepburn, in gratitude and love, I am. You have all truly been a friend. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2024. My name is At this time, I would ask if you can join me while we welcome Morgan Carlson to the stage.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, and friends. I would like to congratulate all of my fellow classmates, who I know have worked incredibly hard to get to this moment. I understand that any one of us could be standing up here today, but I am honored to be able to say a couple of words before we take our final steps as Mason High School students. While writing this speech, I sat in my bedroom staring at a poster my dad gave me, and on it was a phrase he learned during his time at the State Police Academy. It said, "If you think you can, you will. And if you think you can't, you're right." My dad taught me that having faith in myself was the hardest part of any challenge. Throughout high school, it took me a long time to find my confidence. As a triplet, I was constantly compared to my siblings, which didn't always make things easy. Once I could finally accept and celebrate my strengths and weaknesses, I became a completely different person with newfound confidence. I discovered that by just believing in myself, I had already won half my battles. Because we believed in ourselves, we have all made outstanding individual accomplishments throughout our high school careers. Maybe you won 13 cross-country medals or played in the football state championship. Perhaps you did some community service or simply made it to class on time one Monday morning. But no matter our separate accomplishments, we have all done one thing that brings us together today. Among us are future sports stars, doctors, soldiers, and business owners. But today, we all graduate high school. While this was no easy feat, our classmates were there to help us take every step along the way. They were there to help us finish our homework or complete a group project. They were there to hype us up before a softball game or cheer us on at a track meet. They were there to comfort us when we felt defeated and pick us back up when we couldn't find the strength. There is a time to celebrate individuals, but today, let's celebrate as a class. This was a group effort, and we did this, all of us, together. As we go our separate directions, we will always have this bond connecting us. This incredible journey we have completed will forever remind us of the strides we took together and testify to the strength we will always possess. Before I end my speech, I would like all of my classmates to look around. What do you see? I see my teachers who have fueled my passion for knowledge. I see my friends who have made these past years exceptionally fun. I see my siblings who have helped me through every one of my stressful days. And I see my parents who have pushed me to become a better version of myself. To my mom, thank you for always providing irreplaceable guidance through tough times. And to my dad, thank you for always propelling me to follow my dreams, no matter their size. Whoever you attribute your success to, I would also like to remind you to thank yourself. We, the NHS class of 2024, would not be here today without the contributions of every single student. Know that your drive and perseverance have gotten you to this moment. Sometime down the road, when you feel unsteady, doubtful, or defeated, remember how far you have already come. You are strong, determined, courageous, and capable of conquering anything that comes your way. And as you cross those barriers to achieve your dreams, these people will be right beside you, cheering you on. While for me, these next steps seem scary and daunting, I am reassured knowing that I am not alone. We are about to begin a new life, full of purpose and possibilities. And while this is a significant change, I know it is a good change. Once again, congratulations to all of my fellow graduates. We believed we could do this, and through our collective strength, we did. I can't wait to see what you all choose to believe in next. Thank you. At this time, I would ask our senior band students to join the band for the playing of their final musical selection.
Miss Bennett and Mr. Sutherland. Both helped me calm my fears and accomplish my goals. Now, over the years, I have made friends and lost friends, as many of us have. We connect and share experiences and become best friends. Then, grow apart and in some cases, become strangers again. It's crazy to think about that sometimes, but we learn as much about ourselves as we do about others. We share a piece of our lives, even if it's just for a while. Some will be lucky enough to have close friends for many years. Others may leave here and never return. We never know what the future will bring, but we do know we will keep moving forward through all of the changes. It may be difficult for some and easier for others, but I hope you hold on to the good memories, go back and look at the photos and videos and share the experiences with your children and grandchildren, and tell them what it was like to grow up in Mason. But now it's time to leave high school and take on the world, make it ours. The world is full of unknowns, but our job is to make them known. Today is the day we begin a new chapter. Today, we become grown-ups. We are now accountable for more than just our grades and ourselves. We are now accountable for our futures, on our own, without the help of our teachers, our parents, our families, and friends. We need to walk out into the world with open mind, ready for all it has to throw at us, good or bad. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we begin our lives. I want to leave you all with this parting statement. We don't know what tomorrow will bring, so live fully today. Because the world isn't happening to us. We are happening to the world. So let's get out there and rock it. At this time, would you please join me in welcoming AJ Markel to the podium.
Hello, family, friends, faculty, and Mason class of 2024. Although it is an honor to be up here, and I've gauged this since I stepped into high school, I will admit, I'm a little nervous as I'm about to play a football game. My face gets red, busy editing pictures. For those of you who know me well, it will come as no surprise to find that I actually wrote this the night before it was due. I have a history of buzzer beater assignments and being late to things throughout my career. But this time, I do promise it was on purpose. I just wanted to take in as much as I could before accepting that this was the day. Because, though I normally hate to admit it, I realized I made a huge mistake. I rushed through life. As I grew up, I felt like life was moving way too slowly. I always wanted to move on to the next thing, go as fast as I could, which is why track ended up being one of my favorite sports. That many of you felt the same way, and even under the phrase, I can't wait, because of your impatience. Whether it be, I can't wait to leave this meet, I can't wait for class to be over, I can't wait for summer, the biggest one, I can't wait to graduate high school. I realized I was guilty of thinking this, but I just recently realized that this was, in fact, a mistake I made. We couldn't wait to become seniors, I couldn't wait for late football practice to end, couldn't wait to take my exams, and I couldn't wait to give the speech. And now, all those things I couldn't wait for, the memories made in class, at various sporting venues, on the stage, in the lunchroom, or wherever, and just that, memories. So live in the moment now, before the moment turns into a memory that you wish you would have waited a little longer for. Enjoy the times when you have nothing to do but sit around with friends. Enjoy car rides with your family, who will be around less and less as you move forward through life. Sing and dance when you hear music instead of pulling it in, because constantly thinking ahead in the future causes us to miss the beauty that is right in front of us. Trying to anticipate the future only causes us to sacrifice the now. I'm not saying to not think ahead and not have dreams. I hope everyone here shoots for the stars and sets near impossible goals, because that's what's going to lead us to overall success. Dream big, but please do not let the future allow you to overlook the present. Remind yourself that we can learn to wait. As one famous teen once said, life moves pretty fast. Don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. And life is way too short to miss any part of it. As As you leave this field house for the last time as a Mason High School student, please take one thing away from this speech. Enjoy where you are right now. Be patient and savor every moment. We could wait for summer to get here. We can wait to go to college. We can wait to grow up. Because our future will be here eventually. But this moment, right now, will never happen again. Don't let these small moments go by unacknowledged, and don't rush these coming days. The present moment is the only time we can say you're truly living. So enjoy the small things as your time winds down. Enjoy the final laughs or cries of people you may never see. Enjoy hanging out with friends until the absolute last second. Enjoy the hugs and goodbyes of teachers who put so much time and effort into this. Special thank yous to Mrs. Collins for always caring, Mr. Mills for showing me that even buff guys can appreciate poetry, Mr. Jones for challenging me mentally and physically, and Mr. Thomas for always having my back. Live. Appreciate right now and leave the future for another day. I promise it's on its way. Congratulations, Mason High School Class of 2024. Go Dogs.
The best part about being the principal is getting to meet amazing kids. And we just heard from 4 of them today. I think they all deserve a great round of applause. And now the real reason why you're all here, we're going to present some diplomas to these graduates in the class of 2024. So row 1, please rise and come forward.
Megan Ford. Abby Martell. AJ Martell. Ethan Rice. Rebecca Mills. Sophia Barnum. Morgan Carlson. Kayla Cook. Gavin Whitford. Thomas Clifford. Jalen Connor. Quentin Haywood. Ado Cola. Noah Moore. Austin Page. Brogan Elliott. Lucille Carter. Alexandria Estrada. Molly Murgatroyd. Row 2, please rise and come forward. Regan Katie. Liliana Graham. Bailey Stewart. Allison Wheeler. Gabby Payne. Keiko Trout. Delaney Murphy. Claire Heathman. Catherine Ersman. Samantha Bazaski. Colton Rogers. Isaac Johnson. Grant Gilchrist. Hunter Brackenwagen. Keegan Betts. Lucas Ney. Kane Ayers. Lucas Marlin. Atticus Erb. Joseph Strock. Luke Petit. Row 3, please rise and come forward. Peyton Fiedler. Francis Fiedler. Alexandria Badgley. Ava Clark. Marisa White. Caden Fuller. Tori Smith. Morgan Stewart.
Anastasia Warner. Michaela Woodruff. Layla Gonzalez. Jenna Johnson. Annabelle Greenblatt. Bella Slosher. Sydney Young. Dylan Smith. Dylan Henson. Mason Fiosher. Andrew Telfer. Row 4, please rise and come forward.
Max Collins. Evan Collins. Nathan Fordham. Shane Kirk. Dylan Little. Lucas Gucha. Blake Matthews. Noah Lewis. Tyler Hall. Riley Smith. Andrew Mackey. Olivia Smith. Emma Schneider. Sadie Murdoch. Brooklyn
Melody Meyer. Gabriela Aguirre. Riley Gill. Alessandro Green. Sophia Lang. Catherine Lee. Carly McNulty. Olivia Molitor. Amelie Staffel. Macy Carlson. Maxwell Carlson. Gavin Walters. Joseph Rice. Cole Reese. Connor Osipsik. Jace Jacourt. Dalton Dunn. James Klinger. Lurt Amedi. Nicholas Sade. Row 6, please rise and come forward.
Violet Adams. Nevaeh Davis. Devin Eisner. Kaylee Hurt. Juliana Neefer. Madeline Prunko. Adriana Pishak. Lorenta Pukai. Marissa Lane. Taylor Price. Madison Smith. Shaylin Smith. Jaylon Ridley. Andrew McCray. Jonathan Durr. Ethan Hassler. Row 7, please rise and come forward.
Kelsey Barslow. Kaylin Craddock. Allison Dalton. Aubrey Grimwood. Hannah Gabanchi. Adrian Houston. Megan Lee. Alexis Morgan. Sierra Palmer. Allison Petroff. Audrey Walkington. Caitlin Wall. Jaden Miller. Trenton Powell. Lucas Kretzinger. Logan Irwin. Drew Hawley. Andrew Hanna. Darian Giddens. Daniel Garcia.
Thanks.
Row 8, please rise and come forward.
9, please rise and come forward.
Alyssa Warden. Hannah Bigelow. Alexa Bowden. That was wrong. It's Alexa Bowden. Emily Bowen. Callie Eckhart. Skylar Hall. Michaela Hauser. Alexis Johansson. Bailey Morgan. Cadence Preston Shelf. Liliana Rupright. Mason Barber. Arbor Saidi. Landon McCarrick. Jason Lee. Ryan Easton. Austin Copeland. Brody Boone. Colin Bauman. Ryan Barnhart. Scott Torok. Row 10, please rise and come forward.
Derek Badgley. Tyler Baker. Nicholas Wells. Josh Fanson. Elijah Attaway. Texas Smith. Nicholas Daniels. Jaden Grimes. Gavin Harbensky. Daniel Lewis. Brennan Miller. Henry Wynn. Caleb Parrish. Timothy Patterson. Eric Putman. Tim Serino. Dustin Basinski. Raymond Spitz. Mary Balmer. Jada Housen. Nikki Jarvis. Henry Keith.
All right, let's wrap this thing up here today. I want to thank our photographers, Deanna Bartlett, Kevin and Kyle Hollis, all Mason grads. Thank you for coming out and helping us today. I want to thank my secretary, Marcy DeKev, senior parents. You know how good she is at communicating with you, helping with tickets. She's in the back. Marcy, would you wave your hand up? So I've been doing this a long time, students, and I know the one thing you want me to do is be quiet, but you gotta wait 1 minute. I just want to tell you, when you leave here today, nothing will ever be the same, which is great. Nothing will ever look the same. And I want you to just take a look around right now at all the crowd, all your friends, all of the people that are here supporting you. There will never be a day like this where everybody here is in the same room. It'll never happen again. I should probably take a selfie because it's only going to be a one-time deal. But what I want you to know when you go out in life is this. Some of you have already faced more hard things than you're going to in the next part of life. Some of you have not. And life's going to hit you, and you're going to have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. But one thing I know is if you'll live the same life that Alyssa showed us with exuberance, Ethan writes, what's your motto? Having a good time all the time? If we live life like that, it's get better. And so even when you have days they just stink and they're horrible, you're not having fun in college, you get a job and you don't like it, try to find the good in everything that you do. Make life better for other people, and you'll be amazed at the life that you get to live. It's been a blessing and a privilege to get to serve here. Thank you for making my life better, each and every one of you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you, man. It's always good to have a hype man. Matt Smith has done that for me for a long time. So we just need a